HTHTH World Group Limited. What is H World Group Limited? H World Group Limited, simplified positioning, formerly has Swan Hotels Group in English, is a hotel management company in China. In 2010, H World Group was listed on Nasdaq. In September 2020, H World Group achieved a secondary listing on the main board of the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. In January 2023, H World was listed in the Hurun China 500 Most Valuable Private Companies 2022 and ranked number 126. Its headquarters are in Jiading District, Shanghai. In August 2005, the first Hang Tang Hotel was built. The first hotel of the group was opened by Kuzhou Railway Station for a trial operation in August 2005. Yi Qi, the founder, stated that he got the idea to start the chain by reading a book discussing Ecuador. In January 2010, the first J.I. Hotel was built. In March 2010, Hang Tang Hotel Group Inc. went public to the New York Stock Exchange. In November 2012, the group's Chinese name was renamed to Hanshua Hotels Inc. In December 2014, signed a long-term strategic alliance agreement with Accor in France, which was finalized in January 2016. In May 2015, former President Jenny Chang was appointed Chief Executive Officer. In February 2017, the company wholly acquired Orange Crystal Hotel Group, which owns the brands Orange Crystal Hotel and Orange Hotel. In April 2017, the company opened the first Mangxin Hotel. In August 2018, Hanshua Hotels Group announced the completion of its strategic acquisition of the Chinese boutique resort hotel brand Blossom. In October 2019, the first overseas directly managed shop of J.I. Hotel was officially opened in Singapore's historic Orchard Road shopping district as the first overseas hotels of Hanshua Hotels Group. In November 2019, the company announced that one of their subsidiaries purchased Deutsche Hospitality for €700 million. In January 2020, the company completed the acquisition of all equity interests in Deutsche Hospitality, whose hotel brands included Steinberger's Icons, Max by Steinberger, Intercity Hotel, and Sleep Hotel. In September 2020, the company achieved a secondary listing of the main board of the Hong Kong Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol 1179HK. In March 2021, Huang Su and Sunak Cultural and Tourism established a joint venture, Jungle Honshu Hotel Management Company Limited, to jointly develop the high-end hotel business. In September 2020, March 2021, Honshu and Sunak Culture and Tourism established joint venture Jungle Honshu Hotel Management Company Limited to jointly develop the high-end hotel business. In September 2022, the company changed its name to H World Group Limited or H World Corporate Affairs structure. The group is composed of brands like Hang Time Hotel, GI Hotel, Orange Hotel, HIN Hotel, Georgia Hotel, Blossom House, Madison International Hotel, Crystal, Orange Hotel, Maxon Hotels, Madison Hotel, Mercure Hotel, City Go Hotel, Starway Hotel, Ibis, Nihao Hotel, ZGIA Apartment, and Swiss Place, as well as co-development rights for Grand Mercure and Novotel and Citadines Apartment Hotel. Under franchise agreements with Accor, 300 economy and middle scale hotels have opened in China, mainly under the Ibis, Novotel, and Mercure brands. China Lodging Holdings Singapore, a wholly owned subsidiary of Honshu Hotels Group, also acquired 100% equity interest in Deutsche Hospitality, which has since been rebranded to H World International and operates brands such as Steinberger and Intercity Hotel. HTHT, ticker symbol HTHT, dash H World Group Limited. H World Group Limited. Is IPO in 2011, 2013. Trend lines. HTHT price at 37.89. Expected range between at 24, 25, 25.60 and 50. 0. decision. 3793. %, drawdowns at 34.15, with probabilities going up to 62.30 for more than a 50% gain. CK Zegger Intelligent Technology. Zegger Intelligent Technology. Zegger Intelligent Technology Holding Limited, trading as Zegger Group, is a Chinese publicly listed automobile company owned by Geely Automobile Holdings, founded in 2021, and specializes in premium electric cars. Since 2025, the entity became a holding company known as Zegger Group following the acquisition of Lynk & Co., another brand under Geely Holding. The name of the brand is made up of the letter Z from Generation Z and the term geek. History. Zegger was founded in March 2021 as a premium electric mobility brand for battery-powered vehicles by the Geely Group to compete against NIO and Tesla competitor. Among others, its first model, the Zegger 001, was officially launched in April 2021. The Zegger model are to be based on the Z platform presented in autumn 2020. Zegger started delivering the 001 model in October 2021, a vehicle originally planned to be launched by sister brand Lynk & Co. In 2022, Zegger delivered 71,941 Zegger 001 to customers across more than 330 cities in China. The subsidiary Zegger Power covers more than 110 cities with over 660 stations. Zegger developed Waymo's autonomous robotaxi. In December 2021, Geely announced that Zegger will be collaborating with Waymo to develop and provide all-electric autonomous ride-hailing vehicles for the Waymo One autonomous mobility service in the United States. The vehicle, integrated with Waymo's technology, was unveiled in Los Angeles in November 2022. In January 2022, a cooperation between Zegger and Mobileye was announced to expand their strategic technology partnership with the goal to deliver the world's first consumer autonomous vehicles with L4 capabilities by 2024. In August 2022, Zegger announced their cooperations with CATL, making them the first brand to use CATL's Q-Lin long-range batteries for global mass production. The Zegger 001 will be the first model to use new batteries, enabling them to have a pure electric range exceeding 1,000 kilometers, 620 miles. Zegger raised US $500 million in its first external fundraising from 5 investors, including Intel Capital, CATL, Bilibili, in August 2021. On February 13, 2023, Zegger is valued at US $13 billion after it raised $750 million from 5 investors. In May 2024, Zegger filed its initial offering IPO on the New York Stock Exchange. Zegger raised more than $441 million, making it the largest IPO of a Chinese company since 2021. In August 2024, Zegger has faced criticism for launching the 2025 model of the Zegger 001 in China just 6 months after releasing the previous versions in February 2024. It led to protests among customers who recently purchased the earlier model. as their vehicles have quickly been superseded by a newer version. The 2024 model came equipped with mobile ICE chips, which cannot be upgraded to the new Han Intelligent Driving 2.0 system from the 2025 model. In response, Ziyang, Geely Holding President and Zeekr CEO, and Kongwei acknowledged the issue, admitting that the company could have better communicated its product release plan. 2024 restructuring. In November 2024, the equity structures of Geely Auto, Zeekr, and Lynk & Co. were modified in line with Geely Holding Group's restructuring strategy. Geely Holding Group transferred its 11.3% stake in Zeekr Intelligent Technology to Geely Automobile Holdings. As a result, Geely Auto's shareholding in Zeekr increased to 62.8%. Zeekr subsequently announced its acquisition of a 20% stake in Lynk & Co. from Geely Auto for 3.6 billion yuan, along with Volvo Cars' 30% stake in Lynk & Co. for 5.4 billion yuan. This transaction raised Zeekr's ownership in Lynk & Co. to 51%, while remaining 49% continues to be held by Geely Auto. In December 2024, Lin Jingwen, vice president of Zeekr Intelligent Technology, stated on Chinese social media Weibo that following the integration of Zeekr and Lynk & Co., the company entity Beijing Zeekr Intelligent Technology Co., Ltd. would remain unchanged but would operate under a new name, Zeekr Technology Group. Market availability. Zeekr first launched in China and started expanding into Europe. Its first European showroom opened in Stockholm, Sweden in 2023. Sweden, together with the Netherlands, were the first European markets with Zeekr entered in 2023. In 2024, the brand will expand into Denmark, Germany, France, Norway, Israel, and Australia, and plans to enter the Singapore market in the end of the year. Additionally, the brand will begin constructing showrooms in Japan in the fourth quarter of 2024, with sales and deliveries expected to start in 2025. Zeekr is also set to enter the Brazilian market in September 2024. And is planning to officially launch it in South Korea in 2025. The Zeekr will also enter the Australian market in 2025. 2023, Zeekr had 3 R&D facilities in China: Ningbo, Hangzhou, Shanghai, as well as Zeekr Technology Europe. Previously, China Europe Vehicle Technology, or CEVT, in Gothenburg, Sweden. It's a global design center. It's also located in Gothenburg, Sweden. Zeekr's European headquarters and sales office were moved from Gothenburg to Amsterdam due to the higher concentration of experienced sales professionals. Zeekr's factory has a manufacturing capacity of up to 300,000 vehicles per year and can be expanded further. Concept models. Envision is built on CM architecture to showcase the architecture's fundamental features such as expansive interior, open seat choice and placement options, no B-pillar, and robust electrical electronics EE backbone supporting autonomous drive and connected devices. Envision is a base model that can be developed for a range of future mobility products, including robo-taxi, multi-purpose vehicles, and logistic vehicles. Lynk & Co. Lynk & Co. is a brand established in 2016. Before November 2024, it was owned 50% by Geely Auto, 30% by Volvo Cars, and 20% by Geely Holding Group. And currently 51% owned by Zeekr and 49% owned by Geely Auto. Sales 6,700 in 2021, 2022, 72,000, 2023, 119,000, 2024, 223,000. Take example HT of ZK. Super intelligent predictor is a competitor to Tesla and Neo. It's based on different company car models and China's biggest IPO. It fell down, open at 3101, low of 25.75, currently at 25.90. This one is weird. CK current price at 25.91. Trading price range at $33. $22. CNC Commercial Metals Company commercial metals company headquartered in Irving, Texas. It's a producer of rebar and related products for the construction industry. Along with Nucor, it is one of two primary suppliers of steel used to reinforce concrete in buildings, bridges, roads, and infrastructure in the U.S. The company also owns Tensor, a producer of foundation system used to the construction of roadways, public infrastructure, and industrial facilities. CMC operates 212 facilities in the United States and Poland, including electric arc furnace, mini mills, scrap recycling facilities, and steel fabricated plants. In its fiscal 2020 year, it shipped 6.1 million short tons of steel to external customers. 84% of its sales were in the United States, and 16% of its sales were from facilities in Poland. The company was founded in 1915 by Russian immigrant Jacob Gilman as American Iron and Metal Company, a scrap trading company. Acquisition: September 1994 acquisition, Owens Steel Company, $87 million. March 2007 acquisition, assets of Nicholas J. Boros Inc., $63 million. April 2012 divestiture, heavy fabrication plant of SMI Owens Steel. June 2011 acquisition of GAM Ltd of Australia. October 2013 divestiture, Howell Metal Company. October 2016 acquisition of Fabrication Business Associates Steelworkers Limited. August 2017 divestiture, CMC Comatose Division. November 2018 acquisition of 33 rebar manufacturing facilities and 4 EAF mini mills from Gerdau. January 2022 divestiture, 95 acres land and parcel in Rancho Cucamonga, California, former site of steel mill acquired from Gerdau, $313 million. April 2022 acquisition of Tensor, $550 million. September 2022 acquisition of Advanced Steel Recovery, which is undisclosed. November 2022 acquisition Galveston Area Metals Recycling Facility, undisclosed. March 2023 acquisition Ronan Metals Groups LLC, undisclosed. July 2023 acquisition EDSCO Fasteners LLC, undisclosed. CMC Commercial Metals Company. Steel Company based in Irving, Texas, which was founded by a Russian acquisitions in Poland and Australia. Vion, VEON. VEON Ltd. Who is Vion Ltd? Vion Ltd, formerly Bipocom Ltd, also known as Vion Group, is a multinational telecommunications and digital service company headquartered in Dubai. The company is publicly traded on the US-based Nasdaq Stock Exchange. VEON operates in 6 markets: Europe and Asia, including Bangladesh, Pakistan, Ukraine, and Uzbekistan. Specific brands include Banglalink in Bangladesh, Jazz in Pakistan, Keystar in Ukraine, and units operating in Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan under the Baylin brand. In 2024, the company has 160 million total customers, 1.8 million fixed line customers, and 111 million monthly active users of its digital services, with products and services in areas such as mobile financial service, entertainment, health, and education, among others. History 2009 to 2016. Vion was founded in 2009 as Bipocom, a multinational holding company incorporated in Bermuda and headquartered in the Netherlands. Vimpelcom was formed when Telenor and Alpha agreed to merge their assets into the telecommunication companies PJSC, Bipelcom, and Kyivstar. At the time of the incorporation, Kyivstar was Ukraine's largest wireless operator, while UJSV Bipelcom was the second largest telecommunications operator in Russia. Kyivstar has been founded in 1994 by Ihor Litovshenko. Also, its long-term CEO, PJSC Bipelcom, founded in 1992 by Dmitry Zemin, an American businessman. Algie K. Develos II, as a mobile carrier, has launched its Diamond Bank in 1993 and listed on the New York Stock Exchange in 1996. Under CEO Alexander Isozov, Bipelcom acquired Orascom Telecom and Wind from Agreed Setwheels in 2011. After a number of acquisitions, as of December 31st, 2011, Bipelcom had 205 million customers across 20 countries, and by 2012, it was the 13th largest mobile network operator in the world by number of subscribers. The company switched its listings from the New York Stock Exchange Euronext to the Nasdaq on September 10, 2013. It sold its majority stake in Wind Mobile to Global Alive in 2014 for US $272 million. And in 2015, the government of Algeria bought Bipelcom's 51% stake in Jazzy for $2.6 billion. Bipelcom's revenue was $9.78 billion in 2016, while assets were $33.85 billion. 2017 to 2022. In February 2017, Bipelcom renamed itself Vion, named after the messaging platform that it had developed. The company explained that the rebranding was part of a shift towards marketing itself as a technology company instead of just a telecommunications firm. Vion began listing its shares on Euronext Amsterdam in April 2017. In July 2017, Beyond launched a personal internet platform named Beyond in Ukraine, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Italy, and Georgia. At the number of divestments and business transformation by summer 2017, Beyond had around 200 million combined subscribers on the soft market. By the end of 2017, various listed Beyond subsidiaries included Goldie Telecom, Keystar, and Bangladesh, among others in Europe and Africa. In March 2018, CEO Jan Vaz Charlier redesigned and CEO duties were temporarily assumed by Beyond chair Ursula Burns. Burns was appointed CEO in December 2018 while remaining chair. In October 2019, Beyond hired Sergi Herrero, a former ex-Turkcell CEO Contercioglu, as joint COO of Beyond's group. They both succeeded Burns as co-CEOs in February 2020. And in June 2020, Gennady Gazin succeeded Burns as chairman. In 2020, Beyond purchased the remaining 15% shares in Jazz from Abu Dhabi Group in Pakistan for 100% ownership. Beyond excited Armenia in 2020. In July 2021, Tercioglu became Beyond's group CEO, with oversight of Beyond's executive and its regional CEOs assigned to separate markets. The company sold its Georgia unit for $45 million in June 2022, stating it was streamlining its operations. In August 2022, Beyond completed the sale of Jezi to the government of Algeria for USD $682 million. After announcing the pending sales of its Russian operations on November 24, 2022, Beyond completed the sale on October 9, 2023, completely leaving the Russian market. Following the sale, the company went through various management changes, including reducing the board from 11 to 7 members. 2023 to 2025. Beyond's total revenues in 2023 amounted to $3.7 billion. Morten Luden was appointed chair of the Beyond board in June 2023. RGK Favela II was appointed his successor in 2024. In March 2024, it was reported that Beyond had agreed to sell a significant stake of its Kyrgyzstan operations, stating it was looking to focus on larger markets. As of 2024, Beyond also owned Mobilink Bank in Pakistan, a microfinance institution. Alji Favela, Beyond's co-founder, was appointed chair of the Beyond board in May 2024. Several other new directors were also named to the board, including Mike Pompeo, Brandon Lewis, and Duncan Perry, with incumbents including Favela, Michael Sweeting, and Beyond CEO Contercioglu. It was the largest foreign investors in Ukraine in 2022 and 2023. In June 2024, Beyond announced it was committing US $1 billion in Ukraine infrastructures via its subsidiary Keystar. Also in June 2024, Beyond announced that over the next few years it aimed to increase revenues by up to 19% and will be increasingly focusing on AI technology. As of 2024, the company has 160 million total customers, 1.8 million fixed-line customers, and 111 million monthly active users of its digital services. While its digital operations have 6 separate market-specific brands, including units in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan, operating under the Beeline brand, as well as Banglalink in Bangladesh, Jazz in Pakistan, and Keystar in Ukraine. These units in turn provided digital services with products such as Easy, Simply Hitter, OQ, Jazz Cash, Beeple, and Tamasha and Tofi entertainment platforms. Beyond delisted from the Euronext Amsterdam Stock Exchange on the 25th of November 2024 after their shares traded exclusively on Nasdaq. In December 2024, it moved its headquarters from Amsterdam to Dubai International Financial Center. Beyond shareholder structure: 45.5% of common and voting shares owned by Letter One Investment Holdings SA. 7.9% of common and voting shares owned by Stitching. 7.2% of common and voting shares owned by Lingoto Investment Management LLP. 6.8% of common and voting shares owned by Shah Capital Management. Eon operating in 6 markets, each with their own brand as of 2024. Bangladesh, Pakistan, Kyrgyzstan, Pakistan, Ukraine, and Uzbekistan. In summer of 2015, the United States Justice Department claimed ViPoCom had used a network of shell companies and phony consulting contracts to bundle bribes in exchange to market access in Uzbekistan. ViPoCom affiliate Telenor served consulting ties with Telenor's former CEO John Frederick Barkasaz. Due to the police investigation in November 2015, ViPoCom CEO Joe Lunder was arrested on corruption charges in Oslo, Norway. The case alleged that the exchange for an operating license, ViPoCom funneled $57.5 million to Talican, a company linked to Gulnara Karimova, the daughter of Uzbek President Islam Karimov. The case was settled in February 2016 with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the U.S. Department of Justice, and Dutch regulators requiring ViPoCom to pay $795 million to resolve violations of the Foreign Credit Practice Act (FCPA). Ticker symbol BEON Beyond Limits. Beyond is a telecommunications company which then shifted their focus on marketing intelligence. It's working. We sell countries, usually in the city. ASO Academy Sports and Outdoors. IPO 2020. Code is Academy Sports Plus Outdoors is an American sporting goods store chain with corporate offices and cable distribution centers in unincorporated western Harris County, Texas, United States, near Canadian west of Houston for 74 years. It was a privately held company owned by Goochman family until its May 2011 acquisition by Colbury Cravis Roberts in October 2020. It was listed on NASDAQ. Academy Sports and Outdoors come into existence in 1938 when Arthur Goochman and his business partner purchased Southern Sales, a San Antonio-based Army-Navy surplus chain comprising 6 stores that were by that year no longer making any profit. At the time, Goochman was practicing attorney in San Antonio. He had not been formally educated as a businessman, but he had learned much about the surplus retail business from his father, Max Goochman, who had owned a surplus goods outlet in San Antonio and in 1935 still and operated a small chain of stores in Austin. 1970s, 1980s. Goochman bought out his partner in 1973 and exchanged the company's business name from Southern Sales to Academy Corp. The Academy name was borrowed from his father's stores. It came from a now defunct San Antonio Catholic school named St. Henry's Academy. Max Goochman had opened his first store across the street from the school in the 1930s, selling pre-World War II surplus goods. Later, when he moved to Austin, he used the name for his 4 Army-Navy surplus stores because many University of Texas students and graduates lived in the Houston area and were familiar with the Austin stores. Max Goochman permitted his sons to use the name, knowing that it would help his son's business. In 1978, the Goochman gave up his law practice to move to Houston to assume active control of the company and complete the overhaul of its basic merchandising policies. Academy built new offices and 50,000 square feet warehouses in 1981. The chain grew from 8 stores in 1980 to 12 in 1985. By the end of the 1980s, Academy had become a popular Texas chain. Among other things, its outlets sold more state fishing license than its chief competitor, Oceanman Sporting Goods, or any other group of stores. By 1990, the Academy had grown to 18 stores. At the time, it was selling more cowboy boots than any other chain in the United States. It also began a period of more rapid expansions, jumping to 34 stores in 1995. The year after it first moved into 2 adjoining states, it opened its first store outside Texas in Edmond, Oklahoma. In June 1994, then added a store in Lafayette, Louisiana. The following number, thus ending the company's exclusive Texas identity. Academy's root remains in Texas, though, and the epicenter of the company business always has been the greater Houston area. Almost half of its stores are located there, as are the company headquarters and its distribution facility as it expanded beyond its home base. Academy has sought hot market locals, places that, from market analysis, offer the promise of high volume sales. The results have been that it has never had to close one of its new stores, all of which have been profitable since the first day of operation. David Goochman, the founder's son and Chinese studies graduates from Harvard and University of Texas Law School, graduated, joining Academy in 1995 on a full-time basis. By the time his father, then 65, had built Academy into a 350 million retail chain and was ready to turn control of the business over to his 30-year-old son, David Goochman. Initially, he served as vice president of store operations and general counsel, but in the following year, he succeeded his father as Academy's chairman, president, and CEO. In 1996, the Academy expanded to Alabama. In 1998, it opened its first Florida location. In 1999, it expanded to Mississippi and Tennessee. In 2000, Academy opened its 50th location in Temple, Texas, then expanded to Arkansas in 2003, and Missouri and Georgia in 2005. In 2006, the company opened its first 100,000 square foot store. Rodney Belden became president of Academy in 2007, and at that time, the company expanded to South Carolina in 2009. Academy opened a second distribution warehouse in Pierce County, Georgia. 2010, an acquisition by KKR. In 2011, Academy Sports and Outdoors was acquired by Kohlberg Kravis Roberts KKR. Just months after the acquisition, the brand launched an e-commerce store and became a multi-channel retailer. At the time, Belden became a CEO and president. In 2012, Academy expanded into North Carolina and Kansas. In 2014, expanded into Indiana and Kentucky. 2015, J.K. Singman became CEO and president. At that time, Academy opened its 200th store in Tupelo, Mississippi. 2016, Academy expanded to Illinois and opened a third distribution warehouse in Cookeville, Tennessee. 2018, the company opened its 250th store in Mansfield, Texas. IPO 2020 and further growth. On October 2020, the Academy launched an initial public offering and became a public company listed on the NASDAQ with a ticker symbol ASO. After going public, a continued national expansion plan was laid out, calling for 8 to 10 stores per year starting in 2022. Shares originally stood below $13 but eventually rose to $40 by June 2021. After its first public year, Academy debuted on the Fortune 500 list of 2021. In 2022, Academy Sports and Outdoors opened its first location in Virginia and West Virginia. It opened its first Ohio location in Zanesville in 2024. The company has plans to open up to 100 locations in the next 5 years. Sponsorships. Academy owns the naming rights of the Bassmaster Classic, officially referred to the Academy Sports plus Outdoors Bassmaster Classic. It is also the official sporting retailer of the NCAA Southeastern Conference, Southwestern Athletic Conference, Central Intercollegiate Athletic Association, and Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. The Houston Astros and the Indianapolis Colts also hold strong partnerships with the store. In May 2024, USA Today revealed that Academy sold 727 of the guns recovered in Mexico from 2020 to 2022, which was the largest number sold by any U.S. gun or seller based on trades data from the Mexican Defense Ministry. According to a report by USA Today, Mexican officials are particularly concerned about big box stores near the U.S.-Mexican border because of how frequently stores using Academy sell multiple firearms in a single transaction. Academy did not respond to detailed questions from USA Today. Ticker symbol ASO, Academy, Sports and Outdoors Corporation, Academy is a sporting goods store with locations all over the United States, along with athletic sponsor. commerce. IPO 2020. SRPY. YRD. Who is Gyron Digital? Gyron Digital Ltd is an advanced AI-powered platform providing a comprehensive suite of financial and lifestyle services in China. Our mission is to elevate customers' financial well-being and enhance their quality of life by delivering digital financial services, tailor-made insurance solutions, and premium lifestyle services. We support clients at various growth stages, addressing financing needs and arising from consumption and production activities, while aiming to augment the overall well-being and security of individual families and businesses. 2013, March 2013, Yin Digital, formerly known as Gyron, officially launched its website. September 2013, Gyron Digital launched its upgraded mobile app. October 2014, Gyron Digital launched a high-speed mode of loan facilitation services based on big data risk control. December 2014, Ning Tang, chairman and CEO of Gyron Digital, was elected as president of Beijing Internet Finance Association. June 2015, Gyron Digital entered into a fund custody partnership with China's Guangfei Bank. December 2014, Gyron Digital went public on the New York Stock Exchange. March 2016, Gyron Digital was appointed as a board member of the National Internet Finance Association of China. June 2016, Gyron Digital successfully completed the first listing of its ABS on Shenzhen Stock Exchange. September 2016, Gyron Digital became one of the first enterprises that gained access to the public credit information sharing platform of the National Internet Finance Association of China. November 2016, Gyron Digital received the National Information Security Level 3 certification issued by public security authorities. March 2017, Gyron Digital officially launched the Gyron Identity Platform (GEP), a fintech capability sharing platform. June 2018, Gyron Digital and Beihang Credit concluded a collaboration agreement positioning YRD as one of the pioneering platforms to integrate with Beihang Credit System for sharing credit information. July 2018, Gyron Digital entered a strategic partnership agreement with Xingyang Bank in Beijing. September 2019, Gyron Digital was named as one of the top 30 fintech services provider in 2019, and Gyron Digital subsidiaries entered into a strategic collaboration agreement with the Poverty Alleviation Office of Pingling County, Fujian provinces. Gyron Digital subsidiaries established a strategic partnership with China light industry enterprises, investment governments, and associations. Gyron Digital was selected as one of the top 10 financial products 2019 Financial Innovation Awards by Hong Kong Commercial Daily. July 2020, Gyron Digital completed the full acquisition of Heizing Insurance Brokers Co. Ltd. October 2020, Gyron Digital won the Jijing Award for Excellent FinTech Company of the Year issued by National Business Daily. November 2020, the Gyron Digital was selected as one of the top 100 enterprises in comprehensive competitiveness by Beijing Software Information Services Industry Association. December 2020, Gyron Digital subsidiaries Heizing Insurance Brokers Co. Ltd. joined the Insurance Association of China. May 2021, Heizing Insurance Brokers Co. Ltd. Gyron's digital insurance brokerage arm obtained authorizations to provide reinsurance brokerage services, becoming the first insurance brokerage company in Hubei province to offer services. September 2021, Gyron Digital received the Top 10 Inclusive Financing FinTech Innovative Award organized by The Banker. December 2021, Gyron Digital subsidiaries Heizing Insurance Brokers Co. Ltd. received the High Net Worth Life Insurance Service of the Year in China by the Asian Banker. Gyron Digital received the Digital Innovative Application Award for Korean Press. Gyron Digital won the Technology and Power Financial Institution Award by Times, 15th position in revenue among insurance brokerage firms in China, according to 2020 Industries Data published in China Insurance Yearbook 2021. June 2022, Gyron Digital subsidiaries Heizing Insurance Brokers Co. Ltd. participated in the first Chinese Vision Education Project Conference, contributing to the public welfare initiatives aimed at protecting the eyesight of teenagers. November 2022, Gyron Digital was recognized as 2022 Outstanding ESG Practice Case by Xingyang. December 2022, Gyron Digital received the 2022 Environmentally Friendly Pioneer Enterprise Award by Kylan Press. November 2023, Gyron Digital wins Excellence Award at China Academy of Information and Communications Technology 3rd Annual Xingzing Financial Technology Innovation Application Case Competition. December 2023, Gyron Digital and its lending app Jingzing Guam were honored with the 2023 Outstanding Digital Technology Innovative Institution Award and 2023 Outstanding Consumer Finance Service Platforms Award, respectively, at the 2023 Consumer Finance Forum in Beijing. And Gyro Digital was honored with Annual Excellence Award for Digital Inclusive Finance at the 6th Annual Science and Technology Gold Award for Digital Finance Industry. Gyro Digital received the 2023 Annual Inclusive Finance Award and one of Beijing's top 10 financial brands from Beijing Business Today. China Digital won the 2023 Outstanding Contribution Enterprise for Inclusive Finance Award by China's financial media outlet Hang Seng. January 2024, Giant Digital was ranked among the top 20 credit tech of the year by the 01 Beijing. January 2024, Giant Digital was selected as the top 300 most popular listed companies by Tonghua Loon in 2023. Giant Digital won the Outstanding Solutions Award in the first data modeling algorithm competition by China Academy of Information and Communications Technology. Ticker symbol RD, Giant Digital, RTD, Giant is an AI platform that helps investors with solid financial advice. XYO, X Financial, who is X Professional. X Financial XYF, the company is a leading online personal finance company in China. The company is committed to connecting borrowers on its platforms with its institutional funding partners. With its proprietary big data-driven technology, the company has established strategic partnerships with financial institutions across multiple areas of its business operations, enabling it to facilitate loans to prime borrowers under a robust risk assessment and control system. X Financial offers differentiated products specifically catered to the financing needs of individuals in China. The company's flagship loan product is Jiaozing Card Loan, which offers borrowers a combination of small credit line and attractive interest rates in China. The strong credit performance and underlying insurance guarantees protection of the loans that the company facilitates, and its proven risk management and credit assessment capabilities enabled it to attract a diversified and low-cost funding base to support its growth. We have established long-term collaboration relationships with institutional funding partners, including banking financial institution partners. X Financial's business model is light in capital and labor commitment, and the company believes it can manage transactions and operating costs in an effective way, benefiting from its superior loan offerings, strong credit performance, and underlying insurance guarantee protection of its investment products. X Financial continues to expand its user base of both borrowers and institutional funding partners, primarily through referrals without incurring significant sales and marketing expenses, resulting in relatively low user acquisition costs. Furthermore, the company's highly automated risk management system and technology infrastructures enable it to automatically facilitate a large number of transactions simultaneously. The company utilizes data-driven and technology-empowered credit analysis. Its proprietary risk control system, WinSafe, builds risk profiles of prospective borrowers upon data from reputable credit information providers employed by traditional financial institutions, augmented by a variety of social and behavioral data from internet and mobile platforms that are typically not utilized by traditional financial institutions. Leveraging data analysis and machine learning and analyzing a borrower's value, repayment capability, and propensity. The company has the capabilities to offer differentiated credit limits to borrowers based on individual credit assessment results. X Financial's rigorous data-driven credit assessment methodology has helped it to achieve a strategic balance between borrowers' expansions and asset quality control. X Financial benefits from a strategic partnership with various financial institutional cooperators. The protection offered by those financial institutional cooperators, credit insurance guarantee services by the company, investment products significantly enhances the institutional funding partners' confidence. XYF, X Financial, is a Chinese online company that loans citizens, customers with respectful interest loans based on the customer's risk. Aftermarket code change the financial markets. price at $12.75. Expected price rise at $19. Persistence at $19. Has the potential to reshape markets. SCPL. Shoe Carnival. Shoe Carnival is an American retailer of branded footwear. The company operates 429 stores throughout the Midwest, South, and Southeast regions, and Puerto Rico. It was founded by David Russell in 1978 and headquarters in Evansville, Indiana. The company sells men's, women's, children's, and athletic footwear through its retail stores. The stores also offers accessories such as handbags, wallets, shoe care items, and socks. The main difference in Shoe Carnival stores is its concept. The Shoe Carnival concept is creating an urgency to buy through limited time promotions and microphone. The My Performance announces specials over the microphone. These specials include discounted products, information, and fun specials which encourage customers to make a purchase. History and establishment. In 1978, the company that was to emerge as Shoe Carnival was established in Evansville, Indiana by founder David Russell, a single shoe store known as Shoebiz. The store was successful in its local market and by 1968 had expanded to 4 stores. The Shoebiz chain attracted the attention of a trio of shoes executives, Jerome Jack Fisher, Vince Camuto, and Wayne Weaver of Fisher Camuto. Forerunner of the brand Nine West, a sale was made for the Fisher Camuto executives, with Russell remaining with his former company as an employee. Fisher Camuto and Weaver unveiled a new retail concept for the chain the following year, rebranding as the Carnival. Expansions continued at a rapid pace, with the company growing to 7 stores by the end of 1987. In 1988, the company moved to the unitary ownership of Wayne Weaver, a former executive with the wool division of the St. Louis-based Brown Group, who brought out his association Fishers and Camuto for just under $20 million. Together with original founder David Russell, Weaver continued on an aggressive expansion, growing the chain to 39 stores by 1993. An IPO was then tendered, taking the company public on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. Carnival concepts and merchandising emphasis. Shoe Carnival built its business by literally adopting the Carnival concept, attempting to both entertain and motivate shoppers with loud, up-to-tempo music. Microphone operators announcing time-limited promotional offerings and festive games such as spinning wheel and win wheels. The brightly painted Shoe Carnival bus and widely publicized grand opening events featuring celebrities and star athletes helped drive shopper enthusiasm for the chain. Confetti and neon-dominated decor further emphasized the festival as atmosphere of shopping at the store. The company placed significant emphasis on private label brands through the 1990s, hitting lower price points in competition with such national chains as Payless shoe stores. This began to change in 1997 when department store veteran Cliff Sifford was added as general merchandise manager, with the company consciously attempting to become more upmarket through a new emphasis of branded footwear. By then, in 1997, the company had opened its 92nd store, New Road. In 2002, Shoes Carnival rolled out a new, more subdued logo and toned down the circus-inspired look on its stores. In 2006, the company began construction of 40 million corporate headquarters and distribution centers. Shoe Carnival headquarters are now located in a new 60,000 square foot, 5,602 building at Cross Point Commerce Center on the east side of Evansville. The company's 410,000 square foot distribution center was built on Indiana 57 just north of the city. The company moved to online sales in 2012, by which time 352 stores were in operation, predominantly in the Midwest. In October of the same year, General Merchandise Manager Siffer was promoted to Chief Executive Officer, when former CEO Mark Lemon, who had been in the company since 1987, stepped down for health reasons. Mike J. Worden later took over as CEO in September 2021. Shoe Carnival launched a program called Shoes to You in 2015, allowing shoppers to receive styles and sizes of shoes from other stores in the Shoe Carnival chain through home delivery. Together with further expansion to more than 400 retail stores, this e-commerce initiative led to the company reaching the 1 billion mark in total app sales for the year 2016. During the first half of the fiscal 2018, the company reported 525.8 million in sales, a gain of 37.4 million from the previous year. Sales from comparable stores admitting internet sales and sales to the new stores increased about 4% for that 6-month period. According to Chief Financial Officer Kerry Jackson, speaking to Footwear News in 2018, digital sales were the fastest growing part of Shoes Carnival's business, with the company making a concerted effort to expand its presence among internet shoppers. The company majority owner is J. Wayne Weaver, former owner of Jacksonville Jaguars. Acquisition. On December 3, 2021, Shoe Carnival announced it acquired substantially all of the assets of privately held family-owned Shoe Station, Inc. corporations, which operates 21 stores in 5 southern states, for $67 million in cash. Shoe Station was founded by Terry S. Barkin in 1984. The addition of a new brand and new retail locations to the Shoes Carnival portfolio creates a retail platform to serve a broader customer base with shoppers in both urban and suburban demographics. With the addition of Shoe Station to the Shoe Carnival portfolio, the company expects to surpass 400 stores by the end of 2022, on a path to double-digit new store growth in the years ahead. On February 13, 2024, Shoe Carnival announced the acquisition of Rogan Shoes, a privately held retailer with 28 stores in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. And for $45 million in cash, the 16 Rogan stores will feature the combined name of Rogan Shoe Station. CSEL, tickets and room, CSEL Shoe Carnival. Shoe store. 10% risk is literally on the balance. Initial position to make it 60%. That's 2009's trend. CL Killers. Who is Killers? Killers Inc. Incorporation is an American footwear company that owns and operates a variety of footwear brands. Its headquarters is located in Clayton, Missouri, a suburb of St. Louis. Founded in 1878, a Brian Brown and Company in St. Louis, it underwent several company changes. For a time, the Hamilton Brown Shoe Company was the largest manufacturer of shoes in America, went bankrupt in June 1939. In the 1970s, Brown operated famous footwear, cloth, wool, fabric stores, bottom half jean stores, and Mace department stores. On May 27, 2015, Brown Shoe changed its name to Calader's current brands, including famous footwear, Camp Egerman, Ellen Coleman, Meticulous, and Bionic. 1886 to 1900, Brown Shoe Company. The company was created in St. Louis and was originally named Brian Brown and Company after its founders George Warren Brown and Alvin Bryan. The company began businesses in 1978 and incorporated in 1881 as Brian Brown Shoe Company. Founder George Warren Brown moved from New York to St. Louis in 1873 to work with his older brother's shoe business and saw potential for shoe manufacturers in St. Louis at that time. Most shoes were manufactured in New England. After 4 years in his brother's wholesale shoe business, Brown had the funds to found Brian Brown and Company to make women's shoes with Alvin L. Bryan and Jerome Desnoyers also as investors. The company hired 5 skilled shoemakers from Rochester, New York, to start the factory in St. Louis, and it grew quickly. In 1878, it had sales of $110,000. In 1881, it was incorporated as the Brian Brown Shoe Company. In 1886, the company became the Brown Desnoyers Shoe Company after Mr. Bryan retired in 1983. In 1893, Mr. J.B. Desnoyers also retired, and the name was changed to Brown Shoe Company. In 1985, the Brown Shoe Company factory had about 600 employees who would make 5,000 pairs of shoes and boots a day. The company competed as Brown shoes were sold through the Midwest at prices lower than New England shoes. And by 1900s, the company was growing at a rate of 1 million a year. 4 years later, the company bought the rights of Buster Brown and character development by cartoonist Richard F. Alcott they would use for marketing. 1901 to 1920s growth and labor issues. As Brown shoes grew, St. Louis became increasingly known as a center for shoe manufacturing. Competing factories set up in the cities. In 1904, a deadly elevator accident occurred at a Brown shoe factory in St. Louis. It happened on January 13th when a crowd of employees were waiting for the elevator at the factory and someone raised the elevator gate, causing 10 people to fall down the shaft. At least 8 people were killed and 2 others were described as fatally injured. It's unclear that they succumbed to their injuries. By 1902, Brown Shoe had 5 factories operating in St. Louis, and in 1907 the company set up its first plant of the city where labor was cheaper in Moberly, Missouri. In 1907, the company moved its headquarters to a building in downtown St. Louis. During the time of high competition, Brown Shoes kept profits high by keeping labor costs as low as possible. As the cost of plant equipment and materials were somewhat fixed, as the work became more mechanized, shoe factory jobs required less skills in the industry at large. Positions were increasingly filled by women and children, who would be paid less. In 1911, a survey of shoe workers in St. Louis found that over half were between the ages of 14 and 19, with an average wage of a girl under 16 less than $10 a week. In response to the poor working conditions at shoe factory in St. Louis area, including Brown Shoe workers formed unions. The model of the boot and shoe workers unions was followed by the more radical unit shoe workers of America, the The latter was associated with the industrial workers of the world. Strikes led to anti-union activism among workers as well, and the creation of anti-union propaganda organizations, citizens' industrial associations, and St. Louis partly in response to union activity. Brown Shoe Company increasingly turned to labor in the small towns in the surrounding area, with management remaining in St. Louis. The company secured tax subsidies from various towns to open factories in rural Missouri and Illinois. Brown Shoe Company debuted on the New York Stock Exchange in 1913. Starting in 1917, the company secured lucrative military contracts with the United States government. The company encountered a crisis in 1920 when a rise in hemorrhaging made many of Brown's high-top shoes unfashionable and overstocked. The company had to go to Boston to secure credit from a bank, and the company then did well until the stock market crashed in 1929. 1930s Great Depression and bankruptcy. During the Great Depression in the 1930s, the company struggled to keep costs down and worker wages dropped, with government investigations finding that workers at one point were paid as little as $2.50 and $3 for a 60-hour week. During this time, the company also remained fiercely anti-union, even closing a plant in Vincennes, Indiana. In 1933, when the workers were there held a strike for recognition, the company also reportedly used physical intimidation against union workers, hiring a strike-breeding agency and infiltrating the unions themselves. The Illinois Federation of Labor forced a grand jury investigation into Brown in 1935 after a union representative was almost tatered and feathered. There was no results indictments, although the Regional Labor Board in Saint Louis did later issue a complaint where they cited Brown for intimidation of employees using agents and officers and unfair labor practices. Prosecution hearing revealed that Brown A. Bush had hired the A.A. Arameric Detective Agency in 1934, an agency known as for strike breaking. In 1936, Brown was cited by the National Labor Relations Board for violating the Wagner Act over the company dissolving the Salem local union, but Brown would not reinstate workers fired for union activity. The Fair Labor Standards Act of 1938 mandated that the remaining brown workers receive higher wages. The company went bankrupt in June 1939 after a failure to raise fresh capital for reorganization. Stock of the company was suspended on the St. Louis Stock Exchange on June 23, 1939. The last transaction saw shares sold for 20 cents each, after a peak when stock sold up to $60 a share. 1940s to 1960s push into retail. Opening a plant in Dyer, Tennessee in 1941, Brown began moving production towards the traditional non-union South. In the 1940s, Brown's third president, Clark Gamble, began pushing the company into retailing. Becoming president in 1948 after John Bush, Gamble in 1950 initiated a merger with Wool Shoes, which wholesaled mostly women's shoes in 2,500 stores in Northern America and Cuba. In 1953, Brown acquired the large retail chain Regal Shoes, and in 1956 it acquired J. R. Kinney Corporation, then the largest operator of family shoe stores. At the time, Brown was the fourth largest shoe manufacturer in the United States. In 1958, a U.S. District Court in St. Louis deemed Brown guilty of antitrust violations, and the company was ordered to sell Kinney. The ruling was upheld in 1962, at which point Brown was number one manufacturer in the shoe industry. Afterwards, Kinney was sold to F. W. Woolworth. For a time, the Hamilton Brown Shoe Company was the largest manufacturer of shoes in America. In 1959, the company had acquired Perth Shoe Company in Canada, and in 1965, Brown bought the Samuel Shoe Company. 1970s and 1990s diversification as a Brown Group. After doing well in the 1960s and 1969, Brown earnings dropped 25% after a 1968 flood of imports into the U.S. shoe industry. W. L. Hadley Griffin became the company's president in 1969 and began diversifying into areas beyond shoes. In 1970, Brown acquired the importer Italia Footwear. After acquiring Eagle Rubber Company, Kemp Sporting Goods, and other companies, in 1972 Brown changed its name to Brown Group. It continued to acquire companies in children's products and sports and recreation. In the 1970s, Brown operated famous footwear cloth World Fabric Stores, Bottom Half Jeans Stores, and Mays Department Stores. In February 1979, it was reported that Brown Group was the largest American producer of men's footwear, was petitioning for price relief from the federal government. After closing its Saint Louis warehouse in the 1980s, Brown began adjusting its business strategy to deal with pressures from cheap imports throughout the 1980s. In 1985, the company divested itself of its recreational products operations, leaving its focus largely on shoe retailing and manufacturing, with a quarter of operations in other stores around that time. Brown began to move away from manufacturing and towards shoe importing, acquiring Arnold Dunn Inc., an importer, in 1984 and 1980, and in 1986. The company acquired Pagoda Trading Company, an importing firm based in Asia. In 1988, Brown began to concentrate marketing on its well-known brands such as Connie, Naturalizer, and Buster Brown. While discontinuing its marginal lines in 1989, the company sold all of its non-footwear retail operations except for the cloth roll chain. In the early 1990s, Brown closed six of its domestic shoe plants, and in 1993 began to close its wool-leased shoe department operations. In 1995, the last Brown-owned shoe factory in the United States closed, leaving the company with only two manufacturing plants in Canada. It sold three of its five headquarters buildings in its cloth roll chain. 35% of the overall workforce at Brown was fired, eliminating 8,500 jobs. Brown then acquired the Larry Stewart collection and the Leacock Sportive brand in 1995. The following year, Brown signed license agreements to market athletic footwear under the Russell and Penn brand names. After operating from 1972 until 1999 at the Brown Group, it became Brown Shoe again in 1999. Since 2000 name changes, as part of restructuring in 2002, the company closed 100 Naturalizer stores and remodeled 700 Famous Footwear outlets. The company had a loss of $4 million in 2001 and $45.2 million profit in 2002. In the first half of 2003, Brown's stock value increased nearly 80%. At the end of the year, Brown signed a licensing deal to design and market footwear under Phillips Van Hoof Corp.'s label. On March 27, 2015, Brown Shoe changed its name to Calettes, retaining the Brown Shoe name for a future line of menswear. The name Calettes comes from the Latin word calere, which means to glow with a passion or intensity. The 5 that is part of the new logo has taken from a wear indicator stamp that was on the bottom of all the shoes in the late 1800s that represented the company's promise to comfort and fit. The company paid $5 to the wearer and the stamp wore out. Calettes purchased Ellen Edmonds for $255 million in December 2016 from Brentwood Associates. As of November 2018, the company continues to be based in Clayton, Missouri. Business operations. Calettes operates 900 Famous Footwear stores in the United States. The company also distributes brands through retailers and licensing Dr. Scholl's and Disney brand footwear. Executives. Diana M. Sullivan served as the president and CEO of Calettes from May 2011 to January 2023. After joining as president in 2003, she also became a chairwoman of the board beginning February 2, 2014. In January 2023, Jay Schmidt took over the role of CEO and Sullivan moved into the position of executive chairman. Mike Edwards served as the president of Famous Footwear. Sam Elements is the vice president of the eponymous Sam Element brand. Dan Freeman is the vice president of the company global supply chain, and Jack Calandra serves as CFO. Shoe brands. Current brands include Famous Footwear, Naturalizer, Dr. Scholl's Shoes, Live Stride, Easy, Blowfish, Malibu, Circus by Sam Element, Rika, Sam Element, Alan Edmonds, Franco Sarto, Vince Bionic Shoes, Live Stride, Zodiac, and Veronica Beard. Calettes was also formerly managed via Espiga and Carlos by Carlos Santana. As of February 2011, American Sporting Goods Corporation operated as a subsidiary of Calettes. Its brands include Avia, Rica, and Nevados. In December 2016, Calettes acquired Ellen Edmonds, a men's shoe company. BALN, the never, who is the never. Valneva SE. Valneva is a French biotech company headquartered in Saint-Herblain, France, developing and commercializing vaccines for infectious diseases. It has manufacturing sites in Livingston, Scotland, Solna, Sweden, and Vienna, Austria, with other offices in France, Canada, and the United States. Valneva was founded in 2013 through the merger of Austrian company Intercell and French company Valvoline SA. It has been listed since 28 May 2013 on the Euronext Paris appearance and used to be listed on the Vienna Stock Exchange. Products. Released vaccines. Vaccines marketed by Valneva include Ixardio, a vaccine against Japanese encephalitis, approved in Europe, America, and Australia, and Dukoral, a vaccine against cholera, approved in Europe and Australia. Failed development. Some of these candidates have failed clinical trials. VLA-43, a therapeutic vaccine against Pseudomonas aeruginosa. V710, a therapeutic vaccine against Staphylococcus aureus in collaboration with Merck. And IC41, therapeutic vaccine against hepatitis C. COVID-19 vaccines. Valneva COVID-19 vaccines. Valneva, along with Dynavax Technologies, developed a candidate inactivated whole virus vaccine against COVID-19 VLA-2001, derived from its Ixardio Japanese encephalitis vaccines, which underwent a phase-and-a-half trial in the United Kingdom. The Phase 1 and Phase 2 trial had 150 participants testing 3 dose levels for safety, tolerability, and immunogenicity. The trial was expected to be complete by 15 February 2021, with full reporting completed by August 2021. Valneva and Dynavax Technologies has reached an agreement with the UK government to provide up to 100 million doses to be manufactured at its facility in Livingston, Scotland. The UK government pre-ordered 60 million doses. The trials were supported by the UK National Institute for Health Research and 4 British universities. Due to government support, Valneva would progress immediately into Phase 3 trials and develop production capacity before the full evaluation of the Phase 1 and Phase 2 trial, rather than traditional slower sequential approach which has lower financial risk. The company manufacturing facility in Livingston, Scotland produced the VLA-2001 vaccine. In September 2021, Valneva announced that UK government has cancelled the vaccine order. The cancellation reason was not officially given, but seemed to be related to difficulties getting building materials due to Brexit, and not vaccine qualities. On 14 April 2022, the UK Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency (MHRA) approved the vaccines, being the first in the world to do so. On 17 May 2022, the European Commission cancelled its advance purchase agreement for the vaccines, which would have been Valneva provided 60 million doses over 2 years. Other vaccines under development. Valneva is also working on 4 other vaccines. A chikungunya vaccine approved by the Food and Drug Administration in November 2023. The application for its vaccines was accepted by the European Medicines Agency on November 27, 2023. VLA-15, a vaccine against Lyme disease, and it's planned for release around 2024. A vaccine against Clostridioides difficile infection. A vaccine against the Zika virus. On 20 June 2022, American biotech firm Pfizer announced a €90.5 million, 95.24 million investment, buying an 8.1% stake on Valneva as part of a partnership to tackle Lyme disease. Ticker symbol VALN. Valneva SE. Valneva points. Risking 15% for a 50% gain. AUTL, Autolus Therapeutics PLC. Who is Autolus Therapeutics? Who is Autolus? Who is Autolus Therapeutics? Building a leading CRT company developing therapies for cancer and autoimmune diseases. Autolus is a CAR T cell therapy company. We are applying our extensive programming capabilities to develop advanced autologous T cell therapies that have the potential to deliver life-changing therapies to patients with cancer and autoimmune diseases. Copy highlights. Pivotal programs, clinical stage pipeline programs in hematological and solid tumor indications, as well as autoimmune diseases. Broad technology base with modular programming approach, strong intellectual property positions, 95 plus patent families. Manufacturing process is fully enclosed, semi-automated, commercially enabled economically. Our purpose: Autolus strives to develop best-in-class therapies that offer life-changing benefits for patients with cancer and autoimmune diseases. At the front of a revolution in cancer treatment, chimeric antigen receptor (CRT), chimeric antigen receptor (CRT) cells therapies have been shown to be effective in some hematological malignancies and may have wide applications as a cancer treatment, with the potential for cure in some patients. Autolus uses its rich technology toolbox and expertise to refine and tailor its therapeutic candidates to tackle the indications of interest. Autolus is a leader in T-cell programming, underpinning the broad technology toolbox and manufacturing technology. Autolus is developing cancer therapies which we believe will offer patients substantial benefits over the existing standard of care. A strong investor base. Autolus has secured Autolus has secured funds for the development and filing of its lead product, in addition to preparation for commercialization commercialization, and the initial manufacturing infrastructure build. Part of this is focusing on developing potential curative therapies for areas of high unmet need, as well as striving to deliver value for its shareholders. History. Autolus is founded on an advanced sales programming technology pioneered by Dr. Martin Pugh and was spun out of University College of London in 2014. Since its, it, since its inception, the company has undergone rapid growth, systematically adding the capabilities and capital required to manufacture, develop, and commercialize its program T cells products candidates. Autolus is founded by Dr. Martin Poole, is spun out of from UCL 30 million Series A investment from founding investors Syncona Publications of RQRA Safety, which is Safety Switching Blood. Secures 40 million Series B financing, doses first patients for Auto 1 for pediatric and Auto 6 for neuroblastoma. Collaborations with CGT Catapult Manufacturing Facility. Doses first patients for Auto 2 for multiple myeloma, Auto 3 for PALL and DLBCL, and Auto 1 for adult all. Publications of Auto 4 in Nature Medicine. 2018 secures 80 million Series C financing. Successful IPO on Nasdaq, raising a total of 160.4 million. Publications of Rapid-Cas9 safety switch and molecular therapy. Opens an office in Maryland, USA. Secures 109 million in public offering. Publications of Auto 1 mechanism of action in PALL-PH1 in Nature Medicine. 2020 secures 74.2 million in public offering. Starts Felix trial for Auto 1 in adult all. AAL. Publications of Auto 6 neuroblastoma, PH1 in Science Translation Medicine. Publications of Auto 1 mechanism of action in Nature Cancer secures 100 million in public offering. Publications of Auto 1 adult all, PH1 in Journal of Clinical Oncology. Initiates a strategic collaboration with Blackstone, giving up to 250 million to develop obe-cel in adult all. Pivotal phase 2 Felix study meets primary endpoint. 2022 secures 164 million in public offering. Receives of 70 million from Blackstone Life Science. Secures licensing deals with Moderna and BMS. Handover of first clean rooms in Stevenage. 2023 presents pivotal phase 2 obe-cel data. Felix studies for adult all at ASCO and EHA. Secure licensing deal with Cabaletta Bio. Submits BLA to US FDA for obe-cel for patients with RR adult ALL. Presents updated clinical data. Felix study for adult all at ASH. 2024 secures a strategic CRT cell therapy collaboration with BioNTech to advance pipeline and expand late stages program. Secured 350 million in public offering. Our team includes pioneers in T-cell therapies and leaders in cancer and immune therapies and autoimmune diseases who are committed to the development and delivery of novel medicines that offer life-changing. Collaborates with leading academic institutions and industry partners to develop and deliver immune. Ticker symbol AUTL. Autolus Therapeutics PLC, Autolus main objective, Autolus Therapeutics the company cancer therapy company with several core T cells pipeline. Its partners with Moderna, say therapeutics. So it is expected to go down and quickly pipeline. GAMB, gambling.com is gambling.com. Gambling.com is a performance marketing and sports betting media company. The company provides digital marketing services for the online gambling industry. The company was founded in 2006 and has its offices in North Carolina, Florida, Ireland, Malta, and Jersey. History. Gambling.com was founded in 2006 by Charles Gillespie and Kevin McChrystal. The group publishes portal covering the online gambling industry, including iGaming and fantasy sports. In September 2019, the company secured $15.5 million in investments from growth equity firm Edison Partners. In July 2021, Gambling.com was listed on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange as GAMB. In January 2022, Gambling.com acquired Roto Sports, the owner of fantasy sports platform RotoWire.com, for $27.5 million. The same month, the company signed a partnership agreement to provide the McClatchy company with its data science platforms to monetize online sports betting traffic. In February 2022, Gambling.com acquired news publishing company NBC Media for $69 million. The acquisition included buying gambling portal BonusFinder.com. In February 2023, Gambling.com entered into a partnership with Gannett to provide sports betting content through the USA Today network. In July 2023, the company signed a partnership deal to deliver betting content through The Independent. In December 2024, Gambling.com entered into a definitive agreement to acquire Odds Holdings, parent company of OddsJam, a platform for real-time odds data. Ticker symbol GME. Gambling.com. Gambling.com is an online More precision. Risk and closing prices is 7%. Top and bottom is around 50% net profit. Risk 5% or 50%. GLUE. GLUE. Who is Monterosa? Who is Monterosa Securities? Thereto Therapeutics is a clinical stage biotechnology company developing highly selective molecular glue degrader (MGD) medicines for patients living with serious diseases in the areas of oncology, autoimmune and inflammatory diseases, and more. Monterosa's quantitative and engineering elimination of neosubstrates discovery engine combines AI-guided chemistry, diverse chemical libraries, structural biology, and proteomics. So I identify degradable protein targets and rationally designed MGDs with unprecedented selective. The Queen discovery engine enables access to a wide-ranging and differentiated space of well-validated biology across multiple therapeutic areas. Monterosa has developed the industry's leading pipeline of MGDs. Monterosa, we focus on the future as we forge ahead. It's essential to glance back on noteworthy milestones that shape our journey. What is a molecular glue degrader? Many diseases stem from abnormal protein functions. Traditional small molecule inhibitor drugs fall short, leaving approximately 85% of proteins ungradable. Enter molecular glue degraders (MGDs). We rationally redesign MGDs which take us beyond these limitations, reprogramming the cell's natural protein degradation system to selectively degrade and eliminate hard-to-target proteins. MGDs are clinically validated, have favorable drug-like properties, can achieve unprecedented target selectivity, can access differentiation novel target space. How glues work. The MGD E3 ligase near surface engages structural features on the surface of the targeting protein. MGDs function by binding on the E3 ligase such as serum. MGDs function by binding on E3 ligase such as cereblon, creating a neural surface. engages structural features on the surface of the target protein. The E3 ligase markers the target protein degradation attaching molecular type known as ubiquin. The MGD3 E3 ligase can then tag more target proteins for degradation. Protestants then degrade the target protein, permanently eliminating it. By rationally expanding the diversity of our MGDs, we're able to degrade more proteins, expanding from those with known surface features to those with surface never before engaged. This breakthrough allows us to target a wider range of therapeutically relevant proteins. The Queen Discover engine, powered by AI/ML, works as an interface in technology, machine learning, chemistry, biology, and automation. For life science rewrite drug discovery using Queen, we've made exquisitely selective long-duration catalytic MGDs that deeply modulate disease pathways. Anchored by data powered by AI, using geometric deep learning to identify targets, protein surfaces to match targets to ligases in virtual screening to design MGDs. Our integrated data modes and AI algorithms guide our drug discovery. Our groundbreaking approach goes beyond existing targets to degrade proteins once considered undruggable. With Queen, we've rationally redesigned highly potent and selective MGDs that degrade diseases causing proteins. Our MGDs uniquely reshape the surface of the E3 ligase, enabling engagement with proteins through vastly different building modes, extending far beyond established deep-ground surfaces. Our understanding and utilization of novel binding modes allows us to fine-tune selectively and broadens our target space to treatment more diseases. Ticker symbol GLU, Monte Rosa Therapeutics Incorporation, Monte Rosa. Main pipeline districts. CEP equivalent interface model driven by AI decision. Risking 10% for 60%. Two simple LE. Lance and who is Lance? Lance and headquarters in Louisville, Wisconsin, is a retailer of clothing, bikes, and furniture. Its fiscal year 2023, 63.2% of its revenue was from online retailing orders in the U.S. 9.7% of revenue was from international orders. 18.3% of revenue was sales of logo apparel to businesses and schools. 7.6% of revenue was received from third-party sellers, and 3.2% of revenue was from company-operated stores. As of February 2, 2024, the company operated in 26 stores. The company is named after Land's End after promotional materials were printed. The founder noticed that a typographical error in the location of the S-P could not afford to reprint the material. History. Land's End began a mail-order yachting supply company in 1963 in Chicago. It was founded by Gary Comer along with his partners, 1963 Pan American Games gold medalist sailors Richard Stern and Robert Halperin, two of Stern's employees. In 1978, it expanded into general clothing and home furnishings and moved into Dodgeville, Wisconsin. In October 1968, it became a public company via an initial public offering. In the late 1980s, Land's End was the jersey supplier of the United States national rugby union team. In July 1995, the company launched its website, landsend.com. In 2002, Sears Roebuck and Company acquired the company for $2 billion in cash. Sears offered products by Land's End in many of its retail stores until 2019. In November 2009, Land's End launched Land's End Canvas, which offered a more fashion-oriented selection of casual clothing for men and women. It was discontinued in 2013. The line was reintroduced in 2016, but canceled in 2017 by the new CEO. In 2013, the company partnered with Border Free to display international orders in local currency. The company began selling on Debenhams, and in 2014, in its first international partnership, in House of Fraser. In April 2014, Sears completed the corporate spin-off of the company, which once again became publicly traded. Jerome Griffin became CEO in March 2017, succeeding Federica Marconi. In 2018, the company began selling on Amazon.com. In 2018 and 2019, the company produced uniforms for employees of Delta Airlines and American Airlines. In 2019, and closed many stores through the store branch and Sears stores after the Sears holding filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. In 2020, the company entered into a partnership with Kohl's to sell the company's products and its owners. In 2021, the company partnered with QVC to sell its product on its website, expanding to video sales in April 2022. In 1998, Lance Ends was named among the 100 best companies to work for in America by Fortune magazine's controversies. In 2016, feminist activist Gloria Steinem was featured in the catalog of Lance Ends after an outcry from anti-abortion customers. The company removed Steinem from its website. The company then faced further criticism, this time both from its customers who were still unhappy that Steinman had been featured in the first place, and customers who were unhappy that Steinman had been removed. Who's Gloria Steinman? Take this in about the lens and American retail. Risking 10% for 50%. TITN, Titan Machinery, Ford is Titan Machinery. Titan Machinery is one of the largest dealers of agriculture and construction equipment and constitute the largest dealers for the safe and industrial brands. Case IH, KCE, New Holland Agriculture and Construction in the world. It is based in West Fargo, North Dakota, and has locations throughout the Midwest United States, Australia, Austria, Bulgaria, Germany, Romania, and Ukraine. The company is publicly traded on NASDAQ using the symbol TITN. As of 2024, the company reported total revenue of US 2.29 billion. In 1975, after graduating from college, David Mayer joined the Case Corporation as a product specialist for four-wheel WD tractors. In November of the same year, he began working in the Case dealership, Mayer Jones Farm Store in Wahpeton, North Dakota. In 1976, Mayer and his business partners Darrell Larson became minority shareholders in the company. In September 1977, Larson and Mayer opened a second-largest dealership in Lisbon, North Dakota. Titan Machinery was founded in 1980 when Mayer and Larson bought out the majority shareholders of Mayer Jones Farm Store. Darrell Larson left Titan in the 1980s. In the early 1990s, the company began expansion with acquisition Lamoro, North Dakota, and Lingerwood, North Dakota. By 2003, Titan had grown to 13 dealerships after a merger with CI Farm Power. Peter and Tony Christianson, owners of CI Farm Power, joined Titan Machinery's management. In December 2007, Titan Machinery was taken public with 34 dealerships and US $300 million in revenue at the time. In the late 2011, Titan Machinery expanded into Eastern Europe with his purchase of two Case IH dealerships in Bucharest and Timișoara, Romania. In February 2012, the company acquired 7 dealerships in Bulgaria and 1 dealership in Serbia in December 2012. After receiving approval from CNH Industrial, Titan Machinery opened its first dealership in Vinnytsia, Ukraine on February 18, 2014. Following declining revenues in its agricultural equipment business, Titan closed 3 stores in South Dakota and Wyoming in March 2015 and reduced its workforce by 14% through layoffs, store closings, and open positions for not being filled. On April 30, 2018, Titan Machinery announced its acquisitions of Agram, Landtech, Nick-Verthrium, GmbH, and its 5 Case IH dealerships in Mecklenburg, Vorpommern, Brandenburg, and Sanoni in Germany. In August 2023, the company announced its strategic acquisition of J.J. O'Connor and Sons Pty Ltd. O'Connors, the largest Case IH dealership group in Australia. For US $63 million, O'Connors has 15 dealership locations in the southern eastern states, Victoria, New South Wales, and South Australia. In January 2024, Titan Machinery acquired the assets of Scott Supply Co., a Case IH and New Holland dealership in Mitchell, South Dakota. In October 2023, Titan informed its shareholders that longtime CEO David Mayer would take on the role of executive chairman and be succeeded as CEO by Brian Knutson. The change came into effect February 1, 2024. As of January 31st, 2024, Titan Machinery operated a total of 151 dealerships worldwide. 94 of these dealerships were in the United States, 16 dealerships in Australia, 41 locations in Europe, and Eastern European headquarters at the Vienna airport. Ticker symbol TITN. Titan Machinery Incorporation, largest agricultural and construction BZUN. Buzun Incorporation. Who is Buzun Incorporation? BioSound, the digital business partner of global brands. Founded in 2007, BioSound Group is a leader, pioneer, and digital business enabler in China's brand e-commerce service industry. At present, BioSound Group has about 8,000 employees, and its business covers many countries and regions such as East Asia, Southeast Asia, Europe, North America, etc., serving more than 450 brands in all walks of life around the world. The three major business lines of Baozun Group are Baozun E-commerce (BEC), Baozun Brand Management (BBM), and Baozun International (BZI). The three business lines go hand in hand in practicing the group's goal of high quality and sustainable business development, adhering to the principles of technology for the future of businesses, constantly empowering brand partners, helping Baozun to move forward to another new stage of development. Based on providing brands with global-oriented and future-oriented services and products, Belson is constantly innovating and moving towards the upstream of the global supply chain. On the occasion of the 15th anniversary of the establishment of the group, a new corporate promotional video showing the brand image of Belson International was officially launched. From the perspective of the brand, the film shows that Belson provides customers with richer and higher value services and technical solutions in all aspects of the brand's digital business lifecycle, setting a new benchmark for high quality and sustainable development of digital business ecosystem. Starting from the brand business, it shows the evolution of Busan's business model rooted in the digital world and is deeply engaged in various fields of the supply chain, providing customized solutions for brands around the world, creating an unparalleled shopping experience for customers, and building a valuable bridge between brands and consumers. Wilson will work with brands and partners in more markets around the world to achieve a win-win situation and achieve the future of digital business. Ticker symbol BZUN dash Baozun Incorporation. Baozun is a digital group digital business partner. KNOP. Not offshore partners. Who is not offshore partners? New set NYK offshore tankers KNOT. This is the second largest offshore tanker operator in the world. KNOT is a joint venture between Norwegian-based Houston OAS Shipping and Japanese-based Nippon Jusen Kabushiki Keisha NYK and was set up in 2010 following NYK's acquisition of 50% of the shuttle tanker fleet from Newset OAS Shipping. The two companies have separate joint ventures regarding liquefied CO2. Today, Knot has a fleet of 25 advanced shuttle tanks and 3 new buildings and 1 floating storage. We are a limited partner formed in February 2013 to operate and acquire vessels with the focus of the shuttle tanker segment. The shuttle tanker is often described as a floating pipeline and usually operates under a period charter, which is a non-volume based contract. Our tankers typically shuttle oil from offshore installations to onshore facilities. In much the same way a pipeline would transport oil along the ocean floor, each vessel is operating on each space and typically being built to the charter's requirements is often used on specific oil fields. For the long term, the vessels initially attract charters with national oil companies and oil majors. KNOP, ticker symbol KNOP, not offshores, partners, not vessel, operates, is required. Vessel styles usually go down national mark, BVI, designer brands. Who is designer brands? Designer Brands is an American company that sells designer and name brand shoes and fashion accessories. It owns the Designer Shoe Warehouse (DSW) store chain and operates over 500 stores in the United States and e-commerce websites. The company also owns private label footwear brands including Audra Brooke, Kelly and Katie, Lulu Townsend, and Poppy Jones. The company was founded in 1959 as Shona Corporation as a shoe license for Value City. In July 1991, the company opened its first store, which was in Dublin, Ohio. In 1998, the company was acquired by Value City. By 1999, the company had 48 stores. In December 2004, the company was acquired by Retail Ventures, an affiliate. In March 2005, the company experienced massive data theft, including customers' data from 1.4 million credit card transactions. In June 2005, the company became a public company via initial public offering. In April 2008, the company launched its e-commerce website. In 2011, the company acquired Retail Ventures, its largest shareholders. In 2014, the company acquired 44.44% of Town's Shoes, a chain of Canadian shoe stores, and entered into licensing agreements with DSW name. In February 2016, the company acquired eBuys for $62.5 million. In July 2016, the company added shoes for children to its inventory. In August 2016, the company entered into a franchise agreement with Apparel Brands to open DSW stores in the Middle East. In March 2017, the company reached a deal with Under Armour to carry Under Armour shoe in DSW stores. In June 2017, the company opened a store in Oman, its first store in the Middle East. In May 2018, the company acquired the remaining shares of Town Shoes to obtain a complete ownership of the company. In February 2019, the company announced an addition of nail salons to 5 stores after testing the concept in 2 stores in Columbus, Ohio. In March 2019, DSW rebranded their corporate name to Designer Brands. The company also changed its ticker symbol on the New York Stock Exchange from WDSW to DVI, effective April 2nd, 2019. Entertainer Jennifer Lopez collaborated with the brand to launch in March 2029 when the chain closed all its retail stores due to the COVID-19 pandemic and fashion trends shifted as a result of the increase in remote work. The line was redesigned to include sneakers and comfort shoes. KDAP. ADAP. ADAP. PRAG. Bragg Gaming Group. Who is Bragg? Playing to win. Bragg Gaming Group. BRAG. Delivers high quality technology and content solutions to iGaming companies worldwide, including bespoke turnkey technology and exclusive game portfolios. We are Bragg. Bragg is an international full-service iGaming content and technology solutions provider to the worldwide gambling industry. We operate multiple in-house game studios featuring casino games and from multiple studio partners. Our remote gamer service, RGS technology, content and product aggregation, player account management, PAM platforms, and Fuse gamifications-driven enjoyment engagement tools deliver online casino, lottery, and sportsbook success in jurisdictions including North America and Latin America and Europe. Leading the way in delivering success, reaching new frontiers and excellence. A proven success story, we enable clients in all corners of the gaming industry to realize its true potential by providing their complete gaming needs. Our strength and pedigree as a molecule full-service turnkey iGaming technology provider is built on three central precepts. Kings of content. With unrivaled industry experience, we understand that the importance of high-quality content is attracting customers to your platforms. To help you achieve this aim, we deliver regularly updated casino games content from our exclusive games portfolio, as well as our extensive casino games aggregation solutions, offering exclusively tailored content to meet our customer-specific requirements. Game-changing technology. We supply technological solutions trusted by a wide range of industry biggest names. Our players' account management (PAM) platforms facilitate access to online casino, sportsbook, and lottery products in a single package, which is backed up by best-in-class solutions such as our Fuse player engagement tools and managed operational market services. Next generation player engagement. Driven by constant desire to provide rewarding and fun gameplay experience for our players, our state-of-the-art Fuse player engagement platform is built into everything we do. A highly adaptable and easily integrated solutions. Fuse offers players free rounds, tournaments with real-time leaderboards, missions, quests, jackpots, and AI-powered game recommendation systems, and ever-expanding toolkit designed to acquire and engage to retain players and grow your business. Tech-driven to our core. A provider of best-in-class technological excellence, Bragg works tirelessly to deliver game-changing, efficient, tailored solutions which meet the ends of online casino, lottery, and sportsbook operators and regularly monitor quarterly content transforms, content that engages, content that sustains. Exclusive studios and integration partners develop highly localized, engaging, exclusive, value-driven content which attracts, engages, and converts new leads into long-time customers while increasing traffic. Supercharging our customers through managed services. When success propels our success. To help you achieve this, we offer our considerably industry experience through marketing and operational support services which power your business. Bespoke marketing support and expertise uniquely equipped to oversee your entire marketing and gaming operation. Peak performance success, which is measured through industry recognized key performance industry indicators and the highest best practice standards. Fast and efficient implementations, quick integration, enabling operator partners to deliver cost-effective, efficient, full-scale iGaming platform. End-to-end solutions, a product portfolio which caters to all types of businesses, including exclusive, localized content which is certified in multiple regulated markets internationally. Ticker symbol BRAGG. Bragg Gaming CXLG. CXLG. Destination XL Group. Who is Destination XL Group? Destination XL Group Inc. DXLG is leading retail of men's big and tall apparel with 290 retail and outlet stores locations throughout the United States, operated under the business subsidiaries DXLG and Casual Male XL. The company also operates an e-commerce website, dxl.com, and Android and iOS mobile app serving customers in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, Greater China, and the global markets. The company is headquartered in Canton, Massachusetts, and is listed to NASDAQ Global Markets under the symbol DXLG. History. What is now Destination XL Group was founded in 1976 by Calvin Margolis and Stanley Berger as Designs. Until 1995, Designs Inc. operated exclusively in Levi Strauss & Co. branded apparel mall and outlet stores. In May 2002, Designs Inc. acquired the Casual Male Big and Tall chain of stores in bankruptcy auction. At the time, Casual Male was the largest specialty.
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the Destination XL, who was founded in 1976 by Calvin Goles and
In May 2002, Designs Inc. acquired the Casual Male Big and Tall chain of stores at bankruptcy auction. At the city, the Casual Male was the largest specialty retailer of men's clothing in the United States. Big and Tall market. After completing the acquisition, the newly formed Casual Male Retail Group Inc. elected to focus on those stores, selling off their other business and assuming the Casual Male name. In 2004, the company acquired Rochester Big and Tall Clothing, which gave the company access to a number of designer brands, including Robert Graham, Tommy Bahama, Cutter and Buck, Jack Big Tour, and Robert Tolbot. The same year, Casual Male hired former champion boxer George Foreman to promote the chain and act as a spokesman for new lines of clothing bearing his name. In 2005, Casual Male changed the name of his stores from Casual Male Big and Tall to Casual Male XL. In 2010, the company opened its first DXL store in Schaumburg, Illinois, offering customers an extensive assortment of products ranging from value-oriented to luxury-oriented with an increased presence of name brands. 2011, based on the success of the DXL store format, the company launched the destinationxl.com e-commerce website, which has since been rebranded to dxl.com. 2019, the company closed all its remaining Rochester clothing brands. Ticker symbol DXLG. Destination XL Group. Corporation. Destination. Middle. Detail. Media store. Why I 111 Inc. What is ticker symbol why I do question mark 111 Inc. Stock. The ticker symbol why I refers to which trades on the NASDAQ. Who is 111 Corporation? Question. 111 Inc. Corporation was co-founded by Gang June Louis in 2010. Today, the company is a leading digital and mobile healthcare platform in China, connecting patients with drugs and healthcare services to build the largest healthcare platform in China. The combination of our industry-leading digital infrastructure and growing smart supply chain network enables us to equip businesses and doctors with the tools and technology to better serve patients like never before. In the traditional model, healthcare participants must navigate a complex and disconnected system, leading to higher costs and inefficiencies throughout the supply chain. Now, through our next generation S2B2C model, supply chain platforms to enable businesses to better serve consumers. All parties are interconnected through our omni-channel platform, offering more efficient and effective product commercialization for pharmaceutical companies, increased patient access for doctors, and better health care management for patients. The main business lines of 111 include one drugstore, online B2C pharmacy platform, one clinic, internet hospital, and one drug mail online B2B pharmacy platform. Through innovative S2B2Z models, fully realizing the integrated development of B and C, online and offline self-operating platform, medical, pharmaceutical, insurance. On September 12, 2018, 111 Inc. became the first international internet health company from China to list on US stock exchange Nasdaq YI. Ticker symbol YI. 111 Incorporation. 111 is a leading, so it's a leading online healthcare platform. Healthcare platform which is main objective is to better assist clients via movie plans or free online healthcare companies. IFRX, Influx, NV, OPTN, Optimal, RMITI. ALAR. NEUE. CGTX. NRXS. Who is Neuraxis? Medical technology company focuses on developing neuromodulation therapies to address chronic and debilitating conditions in children and adults in the United States. Developing and commercializing neuromodulation therapies to address chronic and debilitating conditions in the United States focuses on targeted therapies for the pediatric and adolescent population suffering from disorders of gut-brain interactions. The GIBI Neuraxis is dedicated to advancing the science-based proprietary communities electrical nerve field stimulation. Technology, we believe that superior science, evidence-based research, and building on our unparalleled body of clinical evidence is necessary for adoption by the medical and scientific community. With one FDA indication in the market and visionary clinical trials of PEPFS, as multiple pediatric conditions are underway focused on healthcare needs in children and RXX. BVGI. STRR. Star Equity Holdings. EEE. Viva Systems. building the industry cloud for life science, innovating together for a better future according to the industry. We strive to be an outstanding and highly strategic partner to the life industry, science industry, plus more scientific critical areas working through commercial. Customer success. We are committed to the success of the people we work with, their companies, and the industry overall. We aim to provide products and services that deliver lasting values. Product excellence. We deliver with focus and a clear vision to ensure our customers have innovative software, data, and high-value services today and well into the future. Public benefit corporation. Aligned to our PVC purpose, we consider the interests of customers, employees, or shareholders in our communities as we deliver solutions that we help the industry in its mission to improve and extend life. Powerful community-driven change, greater efficiency, greater impact. Necessary study timelines by bringing your teams together with sites and patients and complete clinical platform. Streamline regulatory process, improve data quality and response faster to changing regulations. Consolidate quality processes in which one central system for efficient streamlined quality management. Safety, seamlessly manage the intake processes and solutions to participants through a single initiative platform. Medical. Strengthen scientific relations, engage experts, and deliver content with a connected end-to-end solution for medical affairs. Commercial. Improve commercial execution with an integrated solution for sales, marketing, and medical teams. Being a PVC reflects Viva's commitment to all shared stakeholders, helping us build a company that will deliver meaningful value for decades to come. As a public benefit corporation, we are guided by our values to do the right thing. Our customer success, employee success, and speed to help the life science industry improve health and extended life, creating high quality jobs that benefit our employees and communities. ticker symbol VEE. Viva Systems Incorporation. Viva has a science XXII, ticker symbol XXII, 22nd Century Group.